Okay, before to create this jump action, this animation of jump of our UIImageView called Ryu, before this I want to add a label for our UI button. So I create before this, now I paste and okay, we see what this as for the button the same. For the button we create this label, we allocate memory initWithFrame, and this is the frame of our label. We add to subview, we input as background color clearColor. The color of text is red, and we write in this label jump. So we see how is okay jump. Of course, again the game stops because there isn't this jump. Okay, we write this jump action. First, we write two function. Two function we will use in all animation of this game. They are normalStance and they are cleanStance. And I put here, I wrote, now I explain. Okay, normalStance is this set an image for Ryu, for our character, and cleanStance clear all image of Ryu and stop clean all images we use for animation. So we start to write. The first is jump action. So jump action is this. We see jump action. Jump action. For one moment, we didn't. Sorry, we don't consider this part and also this part. Okay, jump action only run another function with Ryu as a character called jump. So jump is I create a jump in this way. So I call jump with a self pointer. So I give as a variable an UIImageView. In this case, self.ryu is UIImageView. I call jumpStance. JumpStance is here, is another function I will write later. And I begin animation. I set animation time as duration as 0.9, almost 1 second. I set animation curve as UIVieWAnimationCurveEaseOut. It is to make more real this animation. I set the animation begin from current state, yes, and then I added another part. This is a jump, so our character go up and then return down. So when he fall down, there is another animation I call it fall. So when I set when animation did stop, there is a selector, and this selector is full finished context. There is also a transform for you. Transform is make a translation. So since he move up, he must fall down and fall the movement. The translation is minus 40 for in vertical, and then I run commit animation. So I must define jump stance and fall. Of course, in jump stance, there will be all image of our animation. So first we add the animation for the images for the jump. So we search, I download jump 1 and jump in this way. You see, this is a jump, and add and add. You can see here I added jump 1 and jump 2. If we want to see, jump 1 is this, and jump 2 is this. Okay, we return to our code. We must define jump stance. Of course, jump stance create okay, here jump stance, call cleanStance. So cleanStance we saw before here. CleanStance set nothing image for you and set clean all animation image. Then I started to create an array of images, jump 1 and jump 2 in this way. I add to UIImageView array. So before with cleanStance I clear all images, and then I add all animation images. I again set up animation duration as 0.9. I set the jump content mode UIView content mode bottom left, and I added the self.view to self.view. So now self.view has all part of images for animation, and I just start animating. Then last part is when there is this fall after jump up, and the fall I wrote in this way. The fall is this. So I call fall as an animation here in this part, finished, so make at the end, and finish I call cleanStance to clear all image of, so animation is finished, just must make, we must make this this fall, this translation. I call also normalStance, so I put again the image, normalStance is here. I restored the normal image for you, and I begin animation, no, stop animation, curve, I set animation curve as before to make more natural all the jump, and set animation begin from current state yes, set animation duration 0.9, and self.ryu transform. This is a make a translation. I make the transform doesn't matter in this point because we have a translation after we call this fall, and I commit animation. So in this case, if we now build and run, we should have this jump. Okay, this is the game. We make up and we have Ryu jumping. Good. Okay, in this part, okay, we see the first animation.